Also, there's one more thing, a tag. I keep squinting because my battery looks like it's going low. There was a tag from Free for Makeup. I sorry I'm bad with names, but I will put the link. I might put it like everyone says here, but it'll definitely be on the sidebar. So here's a tag. What is your astrological sign? I don't believe in astrology, not because of the negative connotations, not just, well, I should say, not just because of the negative connotations that may go with it. But when I was little, I used to follow that stuff, and none of it ever came true. So I don't believe in astrology, but I was born March 5th, and the sign for March 5th is the Pisces. And it's the two fish, but complete opposites, almost like yin and yang. And I hate to say this, but sometimes I think that is, I mean, a lot of the description, or at least the ones I've read, pretty much are what I am. Pretty much, not obviously not all of it. So I can be a complete paradox. So, okay, what colors do you wear today? Basically, you're going to find me in purple most of the time. And I am wearing purple right now. Name a silly thing you do when no one is watching. I don't know. I do a lot of crazy things and silly things. Just when I'm with my family, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty much an open book. What's your biggest pet peeve? I hate when people try to do bad to me and I stop them from doing bad to me, and then they're angry with me because I didn't let them do something bad to me. I don't know if you understand that, but some people are just evil in this world. And they just try to get over, oh my goodness, they just, try to get over in every way they can on you. And then you foil their plans because you know what they're up to, and you cover your own behind and you protect yourself, and then they're furious at you because you didn't let them do something bad to you. That just drives me insane. That's probably my pet peeve among many. What culture intrigues me? The Native Americans. They actually like to, as far as I've learned, they prefer to be called the Native people because it wasn't called America until, the Europeans landed here. So that culture intrigues me. What I've learned about them is that, a lot of the Native people lived in harmony with the earth and, believed that earth and everything on it was to be respected and is their brother, and, earth is their mother, and you don't treat it bad. And also that's one of the reasons. And then the other reason is because obviously the Puerto Rican people, their ancestors are the Native people, the Boricua Indians, I believe, or the Boricua people. So because that's a part of my ancestry and so little is known about them, that's what intrigues me. That's the culture that intrigues me the most. What did I eat for dinner last night? Salmon with ramen, and it was good. If you could travel back in time, what year would you visit and why? Oh my goodness. I would go to when I was a little girl, and I would shake some sense into myself not to make all the stupid mistakes that I made. Probably from the age of 8. Just tell myself, don't do this and don't do that. So I am intrigued with time travel. I know it doesn't happen, but I love movies where people can go into the past and change it for the good. I love those type of movies. Do I like to dance? I love to dance. Obviously after the accident, I hurt my back. I can't dance anymore, but I loved it. It's like the music just got into my soul. And even after I became Christian, there was a saying that you just change partners. Instead of dancing in clubs where quite literally just trouble was there when I went to those clubs, I just changed partner and I danced for the Lord. And I love dancing in church. Of course, The South is very different from living in a Hispanic neighborhood where people dance in church. Yeah, I loved it. But I hurt my back, and I was even going to. I had said before in a video I lost a lot of weight because I walked a lot. I was going to join a ballroom dancing place that just opened up near here. I was going to ask my husband if we could try doing that because I love dancing so much and I knew it would help me keep my weight down. But then the accident happened and all that. So I really miss it. I love it. Me and my husband still could do a mean hustle. There's nothing wrong with dancing with your husband. You know, me and my husband could do a mean hustle before I hurt my back. Yes, I'm from the disco era and I still love it. Do you collect anything? If so, what? Makeup? I collect makeup. I also collect dolls of the world, the Barbie dolls of the world. Oh, candles. I love candles and I really, really want to try Victoria candles. What is your idea of a good meal? Comida puertorriqueña. Puerto Rican cooking, baby. I'm sorry. I like to eat, and I've tried many things, but the best meal of all is a holiday Puerto Rican meal with all the works. That, to me, is my idea of a good meal. Roast pork, your rice and beans, your custard, your egg custard, the flan, with a nice salad with thinly sliced tomatoes and onions and lettuce, all with adobo, the Hispanic seasonings. That's the best. If you could be invisible, where would you go? What would you do? What would you want to see? I don't think I would want to be invisible for those reasons. I would like to be invisible for other reasons when I know that something bad is going to happen, and if I could just disappear and it wouldn't happen, then I would like to be invisible. It would just blow a traffic cop's mind, right? If he came to give you a ticket and you just turned invisible and there's no one to give a ticket to. That would be cool. Do you believe in past lives? No, I do not believe in reincarnation. Absolutely not. But I know that I would love to live, if I could be in the past, I would love to be in the Jane Austen era. I would love to just, I don't know, live there for a week. Not exactly rich, but not poor, because it was really harsh on the poor people of those days. And not rich because they were so, thought they were better than everybody, snobby, but be like in the middle somewhere. And go to those dances that they used to have with I would love to have been able to do that. What do you get complimented on the most of? I guess my makeup. I mean, like I said, I live in the South, and women in the South, they wear makeup. But since I wear it so bold and bright and dramatic, you know, I think sometimes I get looked at weirdly, but sometimes people say, wow, you know, that looks great. That is really pretty and blah, blah, blah. So I guess my makeup. If I could walk in the shoes of one person, I don't know if I would. I have enough trouble walking in my own shoes. Walking in the shoes of another person, I don't think I would want to. Maybe a man. Maybe my husband, to understand how a man's brain works, because sometimes I literally think that men have brain damage. But I really have enough problems walking in my own shoes, so I don't think I'd want to walk in anyone else's. Do I know how to cook? I'm not the best cook. About the only thing I know how to cook is rice and beans. I know how to roast a pork. I know how to, heat up meat. I can make a spaghetti who can't just throw, spaghetti in a pot. But yeah, those are the things that I can cook. But the best thing I make is, a Puerto Rican, basic Puerto Rican food. What's my biggest concern about aging? Wrinkles. I don't like them. I have this I feel like I'm losing this battle with Mother Nature. That's what I hate about aging. High school, I really think I was just a stupid girl in high school, which is why I would want to go into the past and just smack myself. I I was crazy, I was outgoing, but also did a lot of stupid things and a lot of mistakes. Do I have any hidden talents? Before the allergies hit, I could sing. Not like Mariah Carey, more like an Amy Grant type of singing. But I used to be able to sing really well, and that's probably one of the biggest pains I have to this day is because of the allergies, I can't sing anymore. Do you generally feel understood? No. I think people don't care. A lot of times I feel people don't care about understanding other people. Maybe my children understand me, but I think that's about it. And name the person whose opinions matter the most. Mine. My opinion matters the most. So, okay. Anybody who wants to join the tag can join. Anybody. Video response. Okay. My battery is almost dead. I love you. Mwah. Bye.